This is Unity, Joy of Life. I'm Nancy Norman, and this is your weekly wisdom. Because of the recent things that have been happening on the world stage, the weekly wisdom lesson today is going to be a little bit different because we are going to be addressing the situation in Afghanistan and how we can help right here, right now, wherever we are, how we can help. So you and I need to lift our consciousness, lift our thoughts, our ideas, our beliefs, remembering that there is nothing to fear. We can hold our head high and trust that there is one power and one presence active in our lives and in the universe, in this world, God, the good, omnipotent. So there is nothing for us to fear. We can cast all fear, all doubt, right out the window, knowing that God knows the answer to all problems, even those that seem to have no solutions. We can refuse to worry or look over our shoulder at what is in the past or peer into the future anxiously. This is a time for you and I to trust and to have faith in God's greatness, God's good, and God's power. This is a time for you and I to trust and to have faith in God's greatness, in God's good, and in God's power. So, divine intelligence, divine love, divine wisdom, and divine order are now established in our individual lives and in our United States and all the citizens of the people of our United States. Divine intelligence, divine love, divine wisdom, and divine order is established in Afghanistan and the people of Afghanistan. Divine intelligence, divine love, divine wisdom, divine order are now blessing all world leaders. And right and just decisions are being made. Now, as we claim these truths for ourselves and our loved ones, our beautiful country, and the people of the world, there is a light that begins to illumine the way, guiding us all safely into the future. God is light, and in Him is no darkness. These are some ideas that we need to remember and focus in on. God is light, and in God there is no darkness. I would like to share a treatment prayer with you at this time. It's from the writings of Dr. Claudine Whitaker, and she has a piece on peace that I want to share with you. It starts with Mark 9, verse 50. Have peace one with another. The world's confusion and fear cannot penetrate to the center of my being, where the divine presence abides. As there are depths in the ocean which storms never reach, so there is a peace depth within me, which is never disturbed by the tumult of the outer world. I turn my attention to this sanctuary of peace. Here, I am alone with God. I lay aside all my fears and tensions. I say to my restless thoughts and turbulent emotions, hush, hush, be still. In this quiet, I listen. I listen to what the inner voice would say to me. I am conscious of the healing peace that is filling my whole being. Anxiety, weariness, and discouragement are washed away. All sense of burden is lifted from me. This divine presence, which is the source of all and permeates all, has my loved ones in its keeping and is in charge of all of my affairs. I carry God's peace with me to the day's activities, and I give peace to all whom I meet today. The affirmation is, I give to all the peace that is deep within me. So today, it appears that the world has been in confusion and fear, but that cannot penetrate to the center of our being where the divine presence abides. Peace be still. Peace be still, and know that I am God. God is light, in whom is no darkness. God is light, guiding us all safely into the future. God bless you. Let us lift our consciousness. Let us lift our heads, our eyes, knowing that God is in charge and all is well in our world. God bless you and have a peaceful week.